In 2025, I made over $7,000 in passive income, and I'm going to walk you through my plan to earn even more in 2026. First of all, at the time of making this video, my channel isn't monetized. I'm missing the necessary watch hours to be in the cool club. So none of my earnings in 2025 came from the YouTube Partners program. Also, my business provides YouTube consulting and video editing services, and I'm not including earnings from those services in the $7,000. In this video, I want to highlight the ways that the average YouTuber can make passive income. So how did I make money? This year, I focused on earning money through affiliate programs. I used air quotes because I only posted 10 videos in 2025. That's not great from a consistency standpoint.
I'm gonna need you to get all the way off my back about this.
But really good from an earnings perspective. Here is a breakdown of the 6 affiliate programs I earned money from. As you can see, the majority of the earnings came from Epidemic Sound and Artlist. Thank you everyone who used my links. Where this gets even more interesting is if we look at the views on my videos. 5 received fewer than 1,000 views, and only 1 was over 10,000. So the majority of the money came from producing one quality video this year. I have a companion blog that also drove a decent amount of traffic, but I don't have a specific breakdown on how much traffic came from each platform because I didn't anticipate needing to track it that closely. In 2026, I'll be using Genius Link to track all of my affiliate programs' attributions. It won't show me earnings, so I'll still need to go to my individual affiliate platforms for that. But understanding which of my blog posts or YouTube videos is working is huge. Since I updated these links in Genius Link, you can see that over 60% of the traffic to my Artlist link is coming from YouTube, and about 20% is coming from my website. I'm going to continue to explore all of the features of Genius Link in the coming months. If you'd like a dedicated video on this, leave a comment below. $7,000 is pretty good side hustle money, but I want more.
Money, money, money.
My goal in 2026 is to 10x my profits through mostly passive income, and I'm planning to do this in a few ways. First, I'm going to increase my posting schedule to 1 or more videos a week. I'm sure that clients, kids, or life might get in the way of me being 100% consistent, but I know for sure I will be creating more than 10 videos this year. This will hopefully help me get monetized and add another revenue stream to my YouTube earnings. The next thing I'm going to do is work on finding more affiliate programs that align with my niche and audience goals. Since I've had a few videos jump past 5,000 views, I've been getting a lot of requests to join affiliate programs. I will not be joining all of them. In fact, I won't be joining most of them. I only want to promote brands and services that I've used and trust. But finding more affiliate programs that I trust will help increase revenue opportunities. Beyond affiliate programs and the YouTube Partner Program, I'm also going to explore courses. I have a few courses outlined, and I want to try to release them in Q2 or Q3. But I'll need to see how I balance weekly videos with my other responsibilities before fully committing to building these courses. So should you run out and join affiliate programs or start building courses? Maybe. The truth is there isn't a one-size-fits-all plan for earning money on YouTube. If your channel hasn't started making money yet, I want to share a simple process to start making money in 2026. The 3 steps to this process are 1, understand your channel's value, 2, know what you're selling, and 3, make high impact videos. Where I see most creators starting is at the make high impact videos step. They focus on which cameras to buy, what editing software to use, how to write a really great hook, and how to make killer titles and thumbnails. But when you don't understand your channel's value or have a clear understanding of what you're selling, your content usually doesn't lead to monetization. So you should start by asking yourself, how does my channel provide value? Another way to ask this is, what are you trying to help people do? Are you helping them learn a skill? Are you providing them with motivation or just trying to make them laugh? Once you know what value your channel provides, it's easier to understand who your content is for. This will help you make better high-impact content. The next question you need is to ask, what am I selling? Sometimes this is easy. For me, I'm making content to help creators and small business owners grow their channels. Creators have a ton of questions, including, how do I make better thumbnails? What camera should I buy? How do I get more views? And how do I avoid copyright claims? For each of these questions, there's a product or service with an affiliate link that I trust and I'm happy to recommend. Please, don't promote companies just because they reach out to you. I just deleted one of my videos because a company I was promoting was no longer providing a good service. Even though the video was still getting views and I knew I could still earn money, I knew I had to take down my video and blog posts about their service because I didn't want to be associated with them any longer. For other niches, what you can sell might be less obvious at first. If your channel does comedy sketches, you might find success joining Masterclass's affiliate program and promoting Steve Martin's or Amy Poehler's classes. Maybe your key focus is on gaining views and building a community where people love to laugh about the same things. So you might want to start a Patreon community. Once you have a clear understanding of your channel's value and your monetization options, you can start to create high-impact content. And what do I mean by high-impact content? I mean content that aligns with your audience and is positioned to make money. Rather than chasing views, you can use these two ideas as your North Star for answering the question, am I creating the right content? I hope this crash course helps you think differently about how you can monetize your channel in 2026. Let me know what questions you have, and I'll see you in the next video. 7,000.